So there are multiple lines that you can add in R. You can add a line that you define yourself, and then you use the AB line geom. Typically, you use it to add a diagonal. Sometimes points or data has to follow the diagonal, and then, well, this is what you need. You can add horizontal and vertical lines, at a certain location that you choose. And for that, you use the H line and the V line geoms. You want to show where a threshold is, so you add a horizontal or a vertical line on your plot that corresponds to that threshold. It's something that you often want, and you have 3 different geoms for that. So this will add a line to a plot. This will add a horizontal line to a plot, and this will add a vertical line. So this is any line that is not horizontal or vertical. You have to set a slope, how steep should the line be, and an intercept, where does it cut the y-axis. For the H-line geom, the horizontal line geom, you have to tell him where it cuts the y-axis, where to put it, at which y value. And the same thing for the vertical line. Here you have to tell him which x value he should put it. These are all lines, so all the typical things that you can set for a line also apply here. I make a plot of my empty cars data. And now I want to add a line to this plot, because I think that the points should follow that line. So how to do this? Well, you just add an AB line geom. And for this AB line geom, you define an intercept where it crosses the y-axis at y value minus 35. That's what I define here. And you define a slope for the line. So for every increase of x, how many increases of y should he do? That's what the slope defines. So when I just do this, he adds the line to the plot. It doesn't cross the y-axis at minus 35. Why not? It's well because you don't see everything here. So your x-axis doesn't start at 0. At x value 0, it should cross the y-axis at minus 35. So if I want to see that, I have to make the range on my x-axis a bit larger. How to set the range of the x-axis in a very simple way? By adding, of course, a layer. And the layer is called x-lim. It's the range for the x-axis. So start your x-axis at 0 and end it at 6. So if I now do the whole thing, you get this. And you see that indeed, at x value 0, you cut the y-axis at minus 35.